Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 14 news and content here on the channel, guys. We actually got a lot to talk about in regards to that last trailer that went live. So, I did my breakdown video comparing Ultra Instinct DLC 6 Goku with the white jizz hair compared to the new sign/omen form, whatever you want to call it, and trying to analyze whether or not this character was considered a reskin. I think we did establish that it is technically a reskin, but it's a reskin in the sense that, you know, Full Power Jiren and DBS Gogeta that released in Legendary Pack 2 last time were pretty much the same thing in terms of it being like the same character, but they have a new moveset, couple reused animations, and they're gonna have completely brand new skills that make it worth purchasing this character. So I do want to say that this is most likely going to be a paid thing. I don't think Goku on his own is going to be like a free update or anything, even though it is kind of weird that we did get the opportunity to freely, in the sense, vote for this character. I mean, you did need an online service, but that's besides the point. Yeah, so I initially thought that this was just going to be like a free update type of deal, and then they'd have more, you know, paid DLC later. But it looks like they're most likely including him in this actual pack itself, which makes sense. I mean, like I said, Full Power Jiren and DBS Gogeta were part of a paid pack, but, you know, they only had a couple new skills, new moveset and everything and all that stuff. But let's just get into what I wanted to talk about today, and it's a couple of topics. The first one being the, I don't want to say official name yet, but the theme, okay? I don't know if you guys have seen or remember in previous DLC packs, for example, like Ultra Pack 1, Ultra Pack 2, Legendary Pack 1, and Legendary Pack 2. And I mean, every single DLC that has released has had a theme, and it's only been shown in the Japanese translations for whatever reason. So, for example, Ultra Pack 1 was called the, I think, Love and Pride Pack, if I'm not mistaken. That's what the theme was, which was 2 Vegeta characters and Ribrian. So that, yeah, that makes sense. That's perfect, okay? DLC pack, which we're calling it 10, or Ultra Pack 2, that one was the, like, Majin Awakening pack or something. It was some Majin pack. They just call it Majin pack or some shit like that, okay? And that makes sense because it was Maju, okay? Which, I mean, he's technically Boo, but it's, you know, Oob. And, Android 21, which, I mean, it wasn't her Majin form, but it was, you know, Android 21, she has, like, Majin cells, so it still works, right? So that made sense, too. Okay, and then we move on to Legendary Pack 1. Okay, the title of that one, or the theme of it, was called the Fire and Destruction Pack. Makes sense. Fire, Pycon. Destruction, fucking God of Destruction, Topo. And then we have the most recent pack, which was themed as the title of the Ultimate Battle Pack, which Ultimate Battle being the Tournament of Power sort of theme, like literally the theme song of it. I think it was called Ultimate Battle. So we had Full Power Jiren. They threw in DBS Gogeta in there, which, I mean, Broly versus Gogeta was literally an ultimate battle, so that makes sense. And then Kalo Caulifla, because, you know, they were doing their ultimate battle bullshit during the Tournament of Power. So yeah, that all makes sense. Now this one is titled, I mean, you've already seen it, me talking the whole time, the Awakening Warrior Edition Pack. So, I saw some people, they were talking about, like, for example, Neotaku on Twitter, shoutouts to him. He put this out here or whatever, and I saw some people thinking, like, oh man, that's the name, right? The Awakening Warrior Edition Pack. I kind of like it when they were doing, like, the ultra super legendary fucking quadrillion the best pack. I don't know. I can't even be creative right now. It's so early in the morning. But yeah, Awakening Warrior Edition pack. Now, that's just the theme of this, which makes sense. Who's the first character that got revealed? Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, which was a warrior that awakens a new type of form / technique. So yeah, that makes sense. But what other characters could be included into this pack, right? So let's get into the future of what we're going to be seeing in the next 3 months, okay? And I can confirm at least, I mean, I don't want to say confirm, but it makes sense that there are going to be 3 more Kantan City TV events that will go live for May, probably the first week of May, the second week, or sorry, not second week, the first week of June, and then most likely the last one will be the first week of July, okay? Not confirming 100%, because things can change, especially with all the hacking that went down recently. But shout out to Burkhold because he put this out on Twitter or whatever, and it's crazy because I actually didn't notice that these artworks were already data mined. I just didn't know which. The thing is, like, we have no idea which ones would be thrown into the mix of being unlockable through raids, and which ones were actually like officially the, you know, Conton City TV events or whatever. And these do make sense because I went back and looked through all the files, and these are right next to the other previous Conton City TV artworks or whatever. So as you guys know, we recently got the Bola, little kid baby Bola, and Beerus artwork. The last ones here are going to be Whis, which looks amazing. The art and the shading is phenomenal. We also have this one right here, which is Vegeta yelling at Goku during the Buu Saga, which is hilarious and it's cute. And then we have I can't even speak, push-ups for Vegeta. He's doing his little push-ups with little kid Trunks or baby Trunks on his back, which these look awesome. These are great, and these are exclusive to the Conton City TV broadcast. So we've already had one of them. They're going to be 4 in total, just like I believe last year they did for Legendary Pack 2. They had 4 of them. So yeah, these are going to be the 3 last ones, and like I said, it'll probably most likely be May, first week of May, first week of June, and then first week of July, and that'll probably be the final one, and we could potentially see a release of this official DLC or whatever for DLC Pack 14 being late July, maybe early August. It's still considered summer. They did confirm that this DLC would be released in the summer, okay? So let's go ahead and get into something that a lot of people were talking about, because you probably wouldn't have seen this in the trailers. You only saw it if you watched the Conton City TV broadcast with me or just on your own or anything like that. But you guys probably remember at the very end of the trailer, it has Supreme Kai Time and Trunks that are, you know, trying to figure out the next wish, because Shenron asks, like, hey, what's your next wish or whatever. So Trunks says, oh, hold on, wait a minute, let's see, the next warrior was, okay, which is kind of weird he says that. But before that, I believe Supreme Kai Time says, hold on, let me find it here, right here. So she says, okay, Trunks, what were the rest of the voting results? Okay, and then following that, Trunks says, oh, hold on, wait a minute, let me see, the next warrior was. But it's weird because she says the rest of the voting results, which, I mean, we know for a fact that we didn't get those, which I don't understand why they didn't just, they said on the site, things probably changed or they fucked up something. But yeah, on the actual site, it was confirmed that the official, all 5 votes were going to be revealed, okay? But they ended up not doing that. So the clothing vote, the CC mascot vote, the partner customization vote, and the custom loading artwork screen vote or whatever, those just went over our heads. Like, we just didn't get to see it. But they do mention it, at least at the very end of this, but it's just weird that she says the rest of the voting results, and Trunks says the next warrior. He's specifically saying warrior, okay? Clothing is not a warrior. CC mascot is not a warrior. Partner customization, I guess, in a sense, is a warrior, but it's just weird he says the warrior. I don't know about that, but I don't think it's good to look into it too much, because then my fucking brain's gonna explode. I'm confused as shit right now. But I saw a lot of people saying in, like, the comments and things that you know, the next warrior to be invited or whatever, they were thinking that it was going to be the second place, okay? Second place runner-up, or another one of the hero vote characters that were in it, which, I mean, to me, yeah, do it. I'm down for it. I definitely think that, you know, these characters, at least Dispo and Bergamo, deserve to be in this pack. But it's like, you think about it, and it's like titled the Super, or sorry, not the Super, but it's called, what was it called? Awakening Warrior Edition. Like, the theme, these two characters don't really fit the theme. They have an awakening type of deal. We have his light speed mode for Dispo and the giant mode for Bergamo. So it's like, yeah, maybe, but I would not hold on to the hope that they're going to be including one of the other hero vote characters, like a second place runner-up or whatever, in this. Now, they could, you know, change my mind, you know, prove me wrong, Bandai and Dibs. I would love it. I would love these characters to be in. I still do think the rest of the 4 characters will eventually get included in, like, future DLC I definitely do think, like, it's such a weird, specific lineup of characters, right? Like, this isn't like, oh, okay, these are just, like, some of the most popular characters that people wanted. No, these are, like, very, very weird, specific characters. Like, DBS Android 18, nobody asked for that. But, I mean, hey, if we get her, I'm down. I don't think anybody has requested for GT Vegeta. Dispo is probably the only character that people have really, really wanted, especially since we have his whole, like, the triple team with Jiren and Topo, but we don't have Dispo. Like, Dispo was like he was like number 3 in this. All right, he was number 3 in the Universe 11 team, so it would make sense. Bergamo was very, very prominent. He was kind of like the leader of Universe 9, so it makes sense for his ass to be in there, just like Ribrian got a fucking spot in Universe 2 or whatever. So it's like, yeah, I definitely can see all these characters eventually getting in, but I don't want to say that they are going to get in this specific DLC Pack 14 or whatever. You get what I mean? So following the theme, though, of Awakening Warrior Edition Pack, check this out, okay? Shout out to Cabby for actually pointing this out. This was scanned by DBS Hype and translations by @DBS Chronicles, so definitely go check them out. So, as you guys know, the Dragon Ball Superhero movie is coming out. We don't know. There's still been a big delay. I think they confirmed that there's still going to be a pretty large delay on it just because whatever the hacking malware shit that happened, it like compromised a lot of data or something. I don't know, man. I really don't know what's going on with it, but it looks like Xenoverse 2 is still trying to push ahead with the DLC regardless of this, okay? But let's just say that, I mean, it still seems pretty realistic that they're going to release this movie maybe around June, July to August. Like, I think that's a good time frame. I feel like that's reasonable. But, again, I don't know. But, yeah, that would fall in line with the release around Xenoverse 2's DLC, right? And it's crazy because the biggest letters on here that is, like, really, really being promoted, and this is on an official scan with official translations, is the word, or the 2 words, Super Awakening. What's this DLC called? Awakening Warrior Edition Pack. Super Awakening. Why do they call it Super Awakening? Because Piccolo Super Awakens. It literally says Piccolo Super Awakens his potential. As you guys know, Gohan is, you know, he's always had the Super Awakening. Gohan gets super awakened with rage. Whoa, okay, actually, I didn't even see that part. I just read that right now. Whoa, hold up. Of course, he shows off his Super Saiyan form. The angry warrior crushes the ambitions of the Red Ribbon Army because, I mean, these motherfuckers are kidnapping Pan. You got your family member, your daughter especially, you're like, what is she, like 3, 4? She's super young. Like, that's this PTSD right there. You can't be doing that shit. So, before the plight of his beloved daughter Pan, the scholar makes a comeback to being a super warrior. Ultimate Gohan is back. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Could we see Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, Ultimate Piccolo? I think Ultimate Piccolo will actually become like a legitimate like DLC character, and this isn't the first time they've done this. They actually did this recently in DLC pack 13 that we had, where Kale and Caulifla were already pre-transformed into Super Saiyan 2. Very weird, unconventional kind of deal, but I mean that's happened before as well, even before that with Gogeta being Super Gogeta from the movie or whatever. He was already in Super Saiyan, right? And it's weird because it's like Kaba, he has his, or Kaba, whatever you want to call his fucking name. He had a base form with transformations or whatever. So it's like I could definitely see them having Piccolo be like this version of him, be an actual character. I think that'd be actually quite nice. We have not had a Piccolo character in a very long. I mean, not in a very long. There's no such thing. It's unheard of. We've never had a DLC version of Piccolo, like a DLC character that you actually can buy. That'd be cool. And I mean, he's at the forefront of the movie. This movie is focused on Gohan and Piccolo. Everybody else, you know, they shit for the birds, right? And there is potential of getting Gohan, but I think that's kind of weird because we already have Ultimate Gohan as a Awoken, Potential Unleashed, but maybe this is, who knows? Again, we still don't know if Gohan's getting some new form. It says right here, which is crazy, Gohan gets super awakened with rage. Ooh. Is Gohan going to steal Trunks' form or something? I don't know. Yeah, so, yeah, it could be a triple pack here with Gohan, Piccolo, Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, maybe. Then where do Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 fit in, right? Are they going to be characters? I would assume, because they're brand new, creative, different characters with their own techniques and abilities, right? So it's like they would be, but this, you think about, damn, that's like 5 fucking characters. That's a lot of characters in one pack. So maybe it's, let's just say this, maybe it's Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. Okay, let's say Gohan doesn't get a new form. Ultimate Piccolo, so that's 2, and then Gamma 1, Gamma 2. But then it's like, what about, hold on, but what about this last final boss character? Because we do have a confirmation that there's more to the climax of the movie. Is it Cell or whoever, you guys who know what I'm talking about, the big bad guy, the true villain at the climax of the movie. So it's like, how does he fit in? Are they gonna have fucking 6 characters? 5, 6 characters? No, there's no way. That's never happened before. The most that they've done has been 4 characters, okay? But they could prove me wrong. This could be a very just massive, expensive pack. This might be like $15 or something like that, and they have all the characters. Or let's just say this, maybe it's Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, new Piccolo, new Gohan if he gets a new form or something. So that's 3, and then we're just gonna air quote, just a placeholder. We'll say Cell, the new Cell, or whoever this is, whoever this android type of character is, or this bio warrior is. That's 4. That makes sense. That's a good pack. That's a solid pack right there. That to me makes more sense. I feel like Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, they might skip on it, and then maybe have them in a different future pack, DLC 15 or something like that. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's just really, really cool that they called this the Awakening Warrior Edition pack, and it says Super Awakening in the actual translation. They're really, really pushing for that theme, I guess. So that's dope. That's dope. Again, I want to reiterate, I don't think that the runner-up or any of these other characters will be included. I would love for them to prove me wrong. I would love that, but I just don't think it's good to hold on to that hope right now. Now, last little thing here that I do want to talk about is, again, it's called the Awakening Warrior Edition pack, right? I mean, what is the skill category that we have? Okay, what's that called that, gives you transformations for CACs, for custom characters? They're called awoken skills. This is just thrown in there. This is me again, copium, getting excited, really, really being optimistic, but I don't want to hold on to hope for this. But man, they call it Super Warrior Awakening pack. A new awoken skill, maybe. Now, what could it be? Maybe Ultra Instinct. It wouldn't be Super Saiyan 4. That'd just be kind of random. Maybe a new version of Potential Unleashed for Namekians. I don't fucking know. Maybe whatever Gohan's form is, if he's getting a new form. The possibilities are very, very big. It's hard to predict a lot of stuff right now. It really is. They're going in all these different directions with the hack and all that. There's so much going on right now in terms of like how they'll progress through with these Conton City TV announcements. Like, we still need the votes for the other 4 categories, but there are only 3 Conton City TV broadcasts most likely left. So it's like, are they going to just include all of them in the next one? And I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm confused, but hey, we do have the confirmation that there is going to be more. There's going to be more Conton City TV broadcasts, because she goes, I don't have time for this. We'll do the announcements next time. That's what I think Supreme Kai Time's massive fucking ears said. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell if you guys like these type of videos. I have so much fun with these. Speculation is the best part of the Xenoverse 2 DLC whenever you're doing content creation. I mean, obviously when it releases, it's even better than that, but I'm just saying, like, leading up to it, it's so fun to just kind of get random ideas and go as crazy as we can, because we have that freedom to do that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Use code SLOW for a discount on G Fuel if you haven't already. They got a bunch of new flavors. I think they got a new Sonic the Hedgehog Knuckles flavor, which is like Power Punch or something like that, which is like some like raspberry thing. This sounds amazing, bro. So definitely hit it up, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!